Hello, my friend. I want us to think reasonably once again. If you were to be in the position of God after creating the world, is it religion you will give to us, or you will give dominion, good governance? Good governance is what is in the heart of God. And that is why He gave us the power. He transmitted power into our hands to give good governance on earth. Only us are mandated on earth to give good governance. God intended to rule the world, and He continued to rule the world from the beginning till now. And that is why the scripture said, God ruleth in the affairs of men. God rules in the affairs of men. Once in a while, He do come and intervene. And God will never rule the world directly, because He has given us the mandate to do so. Because we have this mandate, God has also given us wisdom. That was why Solomon asked God for wisdom when God appointed him king over Israel, over the nation of Israel. He requested for wisdom because he knew that he needed wisdom to rule God's people. What we need is wisdom to administer welfare to the citizens of God's kingdom. My brother, are you a preacher? Are you a king? Are you a priest? God has called you. Are you a politician? God has called you to administer welfare to people. If you have privilege to be the president, the governor, the local government chairman of the nation, the purpose is for you to give governance. That is why God ordained governance and politics for us. Do not misuse the opportunity. You are God's servant as a minister of the gospel and also as a politician. You are ordained to reign and to rule here on earth. Do not forget, not just to rule, but to serve God's people. That's why Christ said that leaders shall be servants. You shall be the chief servant if you are a leader. Human beings are not ordained to dominate human being. Human being or humanity is ordained to dominate the earth, the fowl of the air, the fishes of the sea, and the animals on the land. God created every one of us equally, equal opportunity, equal mandate. And so it is a sin when you begin to use power and your office to oppress anybody or humanity. Your office and your calling is to serve and not to oppress. That is the purpose you were born. That is the purpose you are in power. Do not forget that. Some of us are waiting for God to come and govern us by Himself, for God to come and remove insurgency and violence. God will not do so. He has given us the power to do so. If you are waiting for God to come and cook food for you, you will wait until the eternity will end. That is, if eternity will ever end. He will never come back. He will never come and cook for you. God will never do for you what He has ordained man to do. So, men, rise up. Do not sleep. Do not be tired. Do not blame God for everything you are passing through. The institution you need to blame. In fact, you don't need to blame any institution. You are supposed to influence any institution that is doing wrongly, whether it is priesthood institution or political institution. You are also a political being. You are expected to influence good governance and not to condemn good governance. You are expected to deliver good governance whenever you are in power and not to oppress people. Become a blessing to people today, and you will never regret to do so. One of the reasons why God ordained you a king here is to, yes, administer welfare. And one of the benefits of becoming a leader in God's kingdom is that as you reign on this earth, in the new earth, you will also continue to reign. This earth qualifies you to reign in the new earth. God created new heaven and the new earth for the continuity of governance and dominion. It is never for religion purpose. Religion is not the purpose. Dominion is your birthright. Use your dominion well. Shalom.